Every month, the cost of commercial gym access functions like a recurring tax on your health. For many, the high price of entry is the first hurdle that stops a routine before it even begins. But high-end equipment is a luxury, not a requirement. You can build a functional, full-body training system right in your own home, starting with a budget of 0 rupees. Look at this floor plan. Most effective strength exercises require very little lateral movement. That highlighted 6 by 6 foot corner provides enough clearance to perform a complete range of motion for every major muscle group. We are going to scale this blueprint step by step. We will start at 0 rupees using items already sitting in your house and gradually expand to a fully optimized 5,000 rupee minimalist setup. Reclaiming this small footprint removes the primary barrier of gym proximity and cost, allowing you to establish a consistent training environment today. The first priority of a home setup is stabilizing the workout zone. Bare, slippery tile floors are hazardous during dynamic movements. If your foot slides during a lunge or a squat, the risk of a ligament strain increases significantly. Secure your footing with a yoga mat, a rubber square, or a heavy rug. Once the floor is safe, you can address resistance. Empty 1 or 2 liter water bottles provide the basic load necessary for isolated arm and shoulder work, such as bicep curls and lateral raises. This diagram shows the efficiency of material density. When water becomes too light, you can pack that same bottle with wet sand to instantly multiply the resistance without spending a rupee. By utilizing the weight of common household materials, you can accurately replicate the mechanics of light commercial dumbbells. For heavy compound movements, you can increase the load by filling a sturdy school backpack with books. Wearing this improvised vest adds a significant centered load to your frame, which is necessary for high-tension exercises like squats, lunges, and bent-over rows. You can also use a large household bucket filled with sand for heavy farmer walks, though this requires strict adherence to safety limits. Avoid lifting a loaded bucket overhead. As the diagram illustrates, plastic handles are designed for vertical carrying, not dynamic overhead tension. If the handle fails while suspended, the result is an immediate, uncontrolled drop. Improvised heavy weights must stay below the waist to ensure that any potential equipment failure happens safely on the floor. A common mistake in home training is attempting a bench press by balancing on plastic household furniture. Standard plastic chairs are not rated for the concentrated, shifting weight of a person pressing dumbbells. Transitioning to the floor press, or various push-up styles, utilizes the structural stability of the ground, removing the risk of a collapse. To bridge the remaining gaps in a full-body routine, we introduce the first targeted upgrade, a 1,000 rupee investment. Resistance bands enable movements like face pulls and rows that mimic cable machines, while a standard pull-up bar provides the necessary leverage for vertical back training. Before installing a pull-up bar, verify the weight limit and inspect the door frame. A weak frame can splinter or detach under the dynamic force of your body weight. This 1,000 rupee investment covers the specific pulling mechanics that household items cannot safely replicate. The final tier of our blueprint moves the home setup toward a commercial-grade minimalist state with a 5,000 rupee budget. This budget allows for a set of iron-adjustable dumbbells to scale upper body loads and a simple, adjustable folding bench for a wider range of exercise angles. As the budget tracker shows, 5,000 rupees covers the core essentials: a mat, resistance bands, a pull-up bar, adjustable dumbbells, and a bench. Once this core equipment is acquired, adding large machines like treadmills or leg presses offers diminishing returns for muscle hypertrophy compared to the initial investment. Compare these two spaces. This transformation turns a neglected corner of your home into a high-utility training zone. However, even a high-end commercial setup is just expensive furniture without a disciplined routine. Muscle growth is a response to progressive resistance and consistency over time, regardless of the brand name on the weights. To commit to starting your process today, comment Desi Gym below. In our next session, we will break down a complete 7-day workout plan designed to maximize results using this specific equipment. A gym membership might be outside your current budget, but this blueprint ensures that excuses are no longer part of the equation.